Hi, everyone. I'm Devin, a product manager with our merchant services project. Let me hit present on the slides. All right, it's been an exciting couple of weeks following up with our partners who've been setting up their Vendasta accounts, sending out their first invoices. And it's been really great seeing money flow back to our partners from their customers through those invoices and through some shopping cart purchases. But we've also been hard at work to make it easier for our partners to collect payments from their customers on a recurring basis. Splinters made a small update to our shopping cart purchase process to better pass along packaging information, and the Psychobillers team is able to take that information and automate the creation of invoices and soon the automatic charging of those invoices. So I'm going to put on my SMB hat, jump over to Business App as representative for Broadway Cafe. I'm going to go through our store. The Foundational 5 package catches my attention. Let's buy this. Proceed to checkout. Form information is pulled off my existing business account. Enter in my top secret credit card. And make a purchase. Now, in a moment or two, I should get a receipt emailed to me. Stall for time, 2, 3, and it has not shown up yet. So give that one more minute. Otherwise, I guess I'll introduce Michael from the Psychobillers team, who's going to take over the next part of this presentation and talk about the partner's experience, how they are going to be able to manage my recurring charges.
Hi, I'm Michael from the Psychobillers. So I will be the partner today. So I represent this example partner, T44P. And Devin just purchased something through the shopping cart. So what that looks like on my side is I got a payment with this order ID. I can go through and see that everything on that order was successfully turned on and activated. None of this is new. I think we've shown this to you guys before. What is new is the fact that I can now go in for a company, say like Broadway Cafe, edit their invoice item settings to automatically recur their billing. So the settings here kind of break down this way. Automatically generate means by clicking this option, as Broadway Cafe subscriptions come up for renewal throughout each month, we will automatically generate invoices for those subscriptions. If you bought a package, we will renew those subscriptions with the package pricing applied. So I'm interested in that. I'm gonna click that. And then automatically collecting. By selecting this option, billing will automatically finalize the generated invoice for you and continue using the collection settings you outlined below. So auto generate just creates the invoice as draft, but if you'd like the whole process automated, you say automatically collect. Right now, we only offer one collection method, that's send email. As you can see, charge automatically is coming soon. The billing team's functionally done all this work. We're just kind of putting it through its paces right now, making sure that workflow is watertight. We will be releasing this feature any day, so hang tight. We'll be demoing this part of everything really soon. So for now, I'm just going to select send email for Devin and select as user, save that. And then I want to jump forward 1 month and imagine that it's July 6th when the Foundational 5 package is up for renewal. And so what that would look like is this invoice here being generated in the background. You're going to see that there's a renewal tag here that tells you that it was generated automatically by the system. And all 5 products are packaged. They get the package discount applied. The taxes are automatically applied based on the location of the customer. And Devin will have received an invoice in his inbox. And I'm going to hand it back to Devin to walk through as the SMB.
The email receipt today is fairly bare bones, but references the order number that was purchased and a total and tells you it's paid. And then example of the renewal notice that Michael would have sent out looks a lot like any manually and created invoice that we sent, same pay this invoice page that takes you back into the platform to pay it. And I guess and it gives you the PDF artifacts as well.
I will show off a couple other things. So during our initial release, we got tons of feedback, which is awesome. Just a few of the things that we turned into stories really quickly and iterated on. If you create a new invoice as draft, you can now set the default tax for that invoice. So for example, this invoice, I can set it as GST, and then maybe HST applies in Prince Edward Island as well. And then when I add a line item, that GST is, or the tax is all automatically applied. Same thing with packages. So that's one small feature. Another one is one of the requests we got was being able to manually mark an invoice as paid. So say you're a customer that signed up, you were using the invoicing solution, but you haven't, Vendasta payments doesn't work for you. We've decoupled those two things so that you can mark your invoice as paid without having to use Vendasta payments. So that works as well. Another thing is, say you're a partner and you made an oops, you accidentally sent a draft invoice to your customer and you want to void that invoice. What you can do for, let me just find I'm going to have to send one of these. So I'm going to just mark this as due. So send that. And now I go back here. This one's due. I can go in and change the invoice status to void. So I accidentally sent that one. I want to void it so that my customer doesn't think they need to pay it. As well, it's going to be marked as void, so it's easier for my record keeping as well. I think that's all I had to show for other small features that we added.